Hello everybody! Last time I asked you to find solutions of how to secretly assign targets in a game of assassin. Now this problem was sent to me by a subscriber of mine, Tom. Now he has a solution himself, which I'm not going to describe to you, but you can watch his solution here. In this second video of mine, I'm going to describe to you my solution to the problem. Okay, there are 8 players in this game and we need to secretly assign an 8 cycle. Now what I've done is I've written the 8 players' names onto 8 cards. So there you go, there's Jill, there's Dave, there's Claire and so on. Now if I shuffle this pack and let's say each player kills the person who's next down in the pack, then that would be an 8 cycle. But it wouldn't be a secret 8 cycle, because if you're a player searching through the pack looking for your name, then you're going to be able to see everybody's target, right? It's not going to be a secret 8 cycle. So I've got a better solution. What we're going to need to do is we're going to need to turn the 8 players into 4 secret pairs. And that's what I've done. Let's have a look. Now this is just one way to do it, but I've made 4 secret partners. So let's say Alice is partnered with Dave, and then Bob is partnered with Claire, Ellie is partnered with Jill, and Fred is partnered with Henry. So I've made 4 secret pairs. This is how we're going to play it. Let's say I'm Alice. Okay, so I'm going to be Alice. I've had a hard life. I'm going to be Alice. And I search through the deck, which has been shuffled. I'm going to search through the deck looking for my name. And there it is. Okay, so there is the name Alice. Now, I'm going to look on the back of the card and I find my partner. There's my partner, Dave. Right. I now look through the pack for Dave's name. I look through the pack looking for Dave, and there he is, right? There is Dave's name right there. Now, I'm going to go 1 card down, and the next card down is Jill. But Jill is not my target. There's one last thing to do. Turn the card over, look at Jill's partner, and Jill's partner is Ellie, and Ellie is your target. Now this will always produce a new and secret 8 cycle. Now why is that true? Well, in fact, this comes through my real research, what I actually do for a living, my real mathematics research. So let's have a look at it. We've got 4 pairs. There we go, there's 4 pairs. In the middle, we have an 8 cycle, which is when I shuffled the pack. And then we follow that with 4 pairs again. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to look left to right, so work left to right, and we're going to see what happens. So I'm going to be Alice to start with, right? Alice, or A, becomes D. There's D, Dave. So Alice becomes D. Then we look at the 8 cycle in red, and D for Dave kills Henry. There's the next one down, Henry. And then we go to the partners and we look at Henry, and there he is right there at the end. Henry is partnered with Fred. So altogether, Alice kills Fred. And that's what I've written down. Alice kills Fred. Then let's have a look at Fred. Okay, Fred, there he is. Fred is partnered with Henry, H for Henry. I look at H, and H there in red in the middle. H kills A, Alice. Okay, now we look at Alice, and Alice's partner is Dave. So altogether, Fred kills Dave. You work left to right, you can do the whole thing, you can do it yourself if you like, and what you will produce is a new 8 cycle, and you will always get a new 8 cycle. The reason for this is because we've got a product of 2 cycles, an 8th cycle in the middle, and a product of 2 cycles again at the end, and this will always produce a new 8th cycle for you, and it's a secret 8th cycle as well. So you've got one player who makes the secret pairs, you've got, say, a second player who shuffles the deck, and then each player does his part. What that means is that no one individual player has all the information that they need to recreate the secret new 8th cycle.